Of course, she did stand in the SNP leadership contest against Humza Yousaf and Kate Forbes. Famously, she had that idea of the independence thermometer.
Yeah.
I wonder what the reading is on the thermometer just now. I think it's quite low.
I would say ice cold. But
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
I really don't. If you look at like polls,
Well, polls aren't really moving, but ultimately,
yeah, but it's still like roughly half and
electoral.
half.
So in terms of elections,
like maybe 15 degrees. It's not ice cold.
Well, it's ice cold in the sense of can it be delivered in the next 10 years? I'm not saying sport is ice cold, but as a political issue, it is effectively off the table. I mean, the SNP would never admit that. They want to push it because that's why probably 70-80% of people vote for the SNP, vote for them because they support independence, and that is their first and foremost. And I mean, I assume 100% of people who vote for Alba, although you could fit that support in a telephone box, and I think that's where we need to see the kind of context of this election. This leadership contest. Alba have never won an election.
Never
come close to getting anyone elected. They're polling at about 1%. The only reason they've got MD in is because people defected to them when Salmond was here. I mean, Kenny MacAskill probably will. I agree with Hannah. He probably will be the next leader. But I don't even think there'll be a party lead come the 2026 Holyrood election.
Also, they styled themselves as this, new pro-independence party. We're going to be different to the SNP. It's turning the chapter from the scandal hit Scottish National Party. And they're fighting like ferrets in a sack, like the SNP have been doing over the last few years as well. It's just a schism.
And they're so different from the SNP that their two leadership candidates are two former SNP government ministers. So,